I lost a book.
Well, I'll see you at the shake shop after school.
All right. Patty, you'd better hurry. You're going to be late for class. I can't find my history book.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'd probably never pass the test anyway.
Patty, why don't you try positive thinking?
Okay. I'm positive I can't pass the history test. I'll see you later.
Hi, Patty. Are you going to the shake shop after school tonight?
I guess so. Why?
Would you do me a favor? Tell Mr. Anderson I won't be there.
Sure. You mean you'd be late?
No, I'm quitting.
You're quitting your job at the shake shop?
Oh, I can't help it. My grandmother's sick, and I have to go back to Detroit with my folks this afternoon.
Oh. Who's going to take your place?
Oh, he'll find someone. The kids are all standing in line for that job.
George, how much does he pay you?
$15 a week to work after school and on Saturdays. And all the ice cream I can eat.
All the ice cream you can eat?
You'll take care of it for me, won't you?
George, consider it taken care of.
Meet Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square. But Kathy's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair! But they're cousins, identical cousins all the way. One pair of matching bookends, different as night and day. Where Kathy adores a minuet, the ballet russe, and crepe Suzette. Our Patty loves to rock and roll, a hot dog makes her lose control. What a wild duet, still they're cousins, identical cousins, and you find they laugh alike, they walk alike, at times they even talk alike. You can lose your mind when cousins are two of a kind.
Hi, Mr. Anderson.
Hello, Patty. What would you like?
A job.
Oh, I don't need any extra help. I have George.
Not anymore, you don't. His grandmother's sick and he had to go to Detroit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'll have to get someone else.
That's what I was just telling you.
Oh, I need someone with experience. You've never worked behind a fountain.
Mr. Anderson, I spend more time in this place than I do at home.
I was thinking about a boy.
Think about a girl. Look, I'm a leader, right? Right. I'll lead my flock right in here. This place will be so jammed they won't be able to get in the doors. Why, look, it's Donald Donut. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Donut. There's a 3-hour wait. Oh, and Clara Cupcake. Oh, you want Patty's table? I'm terribly sorry, Miss Cupcake. You'll have to stand in line like the rest of them. You've been here since noon? I am sorry. Yes, I know. She does make the best sodas and sundaes in town. Oh, I believe you're next, miss. Oh, no, it won't always be like this. We're moving to larger quarters next month. What do you say, Mr. Anderson? Please?
It gets pretty busy in here, Patty. You'll have to take care of the fountain, wait on tables, check the receipts.
Will you give me a chance?
All right. We'll try you out. $15 a week.
And?
And all the ice cream you can eat.
Mr. Anderson, I'll kill myself for you.
Oh, I don't think that would be necessary.
What do you want me to do first?
You'd better check your ice cream.
My ice cream.
Patty, can we have some service, please?
Sure, in a second. Yeah.
I'll have a kitchen sink, chocolate, strawberry, and tutti frutti, all the nuts, no cherry, and plenty of whipped cream.
One kitchen sink, chocolate, strawberry, tutti frutti, hold the nuts, no cherry, and plenty of whipped cream.
I'll have a flaming desire with a peach instead of a banana, Rocky Road and orange ice, and hold the syrup.
One flaming desire, peach instead of banana, Rocky Road, and orange ice, and hold the syrup. One kitchen sink, chocolate, strawberry, tutti frutti, hold the nuts, no cherry, and plenty of whipped cream.
I'll have a pink elephant. Hold the elephant, an extra dip of banana ice cream, no whipped cream, and plenty of syrup.
One pink elephant, hold the elephant, an extra dip of banana ice cream, no whipped cream, and plenty of syrup. One flaming desire, peach instead of banana, Rocky Road and orange ice, and hold the syrup. One kitchen sink, chocolate, strawberry, tutti frutti, hold the nuts, no cherry, and plenty of whipped cream.
A chocolate soda, please.
Okay, chocolate soda, fine.
Wonder how long Patty's gonna hold that job. As long as she wants to. It's terribly difficult. I bet she doesn't last a week.
Oh, I bet she does. Patty has a wonderful memory.
Yeah, that's right. She does.
Gee, I'm terribly sorry. I forgot one of those orders. What did you want? 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 45, 50. 50, 50. $5 short. 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mr. Anderson, the most amusing thing just happened. I was just checking the cash receipts, and I found I was $5 short. Oh, what do you do in a case like that? Fire someone, that's what you do in a case like that.
Did you finish checking out your receipts, Patty?
Yes, Mr. Anderson.
Did it check out all right?
Yes, sir. To the penny. You are, Mr. Anderson. $50 and 50 cents.
Fine. You can run along now, Patty. You must be pretty tired.
Oh, no, not me, sir. I'm strong as a horse. You do want me back, don't you?
Oh, I certainly do. Good night.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Good night.
Hello, Patty.
Hi, Papa.
What happened to you?
I got a job.
You didn't.
I told you you'd be shocked. I'm working every day after school and all day Saturday.
What? I think that's wonderful. Where are you working?
At the shake shop.
How'd all this come about?
I heard about a vacancy. I applied for it. I got it. Bene, vide, vici. I came. I saw. I conquered.
Thanks. How much do you get paid?
$15 a week. And all the blisters I can raise. She gets to eat all the ice cream she wants. Boy, I'd work for nothing. Papa, speaking of working for nothing, could I have a little loan from you?
Well, now that you're part of this country's labor force, I guess you're a pretty good financial risk. How much would you like?
$5. Thanks, Papa. I'll give it back to you on payday. Oh, and, since I'm practically earning my own living now, I won't be needing my allowance anymore. Can I have her allowance?
May I have her allowance?
May I have her allowance?
No.
Well, if I wasn't going to get it anyway, why did I have to get grammatical?
Hello, darling. Well, what do you think of our working girl?
I think it's wonderful.
How are your feet?
Great.
Look at the condition of her feet, and not a complaint out of her.
You know, you picked a pretty tough job, Patty. Do you think you're going to be able to stick it out?
She'll stay there until the ice cream runs out. Sure, I'll stick it out. What do you think I am, some kind of quitter?
No. I think you're some kind of wonderful girl. I'm very proud you're my daughter.
Thanks, Papa. If I had the choice of all the sisters in the world, I'd only want you. Thank you, Ross. Now can I come in tomorrow and have a free soda? N-O.
Hi, Ross.
Hi, Richard.
Is the queen of the ice cream parlor home?
Yeah, she's home. You know, she refused to give me a free soda. My own sister.
Oh, you can afford to buy one.
It isn't the same thing. There's something about a free soda.
Like, hi, everybody.
Oh, good evening, Richard.
Hello, Richard.
You all set for the strike and spare bit?
I assume that means you're going bowling.
Bowling.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing. I'm ready. Let's go bowling.
She all right?
Patty's had a very hard day, Richard.
You mean she's knocked out from those few hours she worked in the shake shop? Are we going bowling or not?
Mm-hmm. Right away.
She's gonna be the life of the party.
Richard, I think it would be better if Patty didn't go. I'm sure she'll feel fine tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Come on, Patty. I'll help you.
You understand, Richard?
No, I sure don't. I mean, Patty and I have gone dancing for 4 hours without stopping. And she was as fresh as a daisy.
Well, that comes under the heading of pleasure. You see, what Patty did today was work. Yeah, I think it was quite a psychological shock to her nervous system.
Boy, I sure was proud of Patty today. You should have seen her. She was racing around taking orders and delivering milk and working behind the fountain. We all went to the rally without her. She stayed on and worked. Boy, she's quite a girl.
Oh, we've decided to keep her.
Not much longer.
What does that mean?
Well, just that sometime in the future, I hope that, All right.
Drink your milk.
Boy, I'd like to get my hands on whoever invented cows.
Morning.
Morning.
Where are the girls?
Kathy's already had her breakfast. Patty's still asleep.
At this hour? Wasn't she feeling well?
She's just tired.
She's been carrying trays in her sleep all night.
I have to get accustomed to the idea of Patty's being a working girl.
Don't get too used to it. She won't last that long.
Patty may surprise you.
She's already surprised me. She isn't gonna give me a free soda. I bragged to all the kids at school that my sister's working at the shake shop. I'm a laughingstock among the younger generation.
Get over it.
A thing like this could give me a traumatic experience. Whatever that means.
It means you've been watching too many doctor movies on the Late Show.
If I watch just one more, I'll bet I could be a brain surgeon. Scalpel. Suture.
Natalie,
Don't look at me. He knows he's not supposed to watch the show.
then why do you watch them, Ross?
Because they're there.
Well, I don't mind them being there. Just make sure you're not.
Yes, sir. Well, there goes a whole career down the drain.
Patty, get up.
Desire, peaches instead of banana. Oh, hold the flame.
Patty.
What time is it?
Let me put it this way. If you walk in the classroom door in about 10 minutes, you'll be just in time for your chemistry class. 10 minutes? Why didn't you wake me up? We've been trying to since 7 o'clock. Oh. Are you sure this job is a good idea?
Certainly. Where else can you get paid to go through a physical fitness program? Hi, I'm sorry it took so long.
Come on, 3 more.
Okay. Oh, got your soda. Yours.
Patty, you were waiting.
Not now, Richard. I'm very busy.
Patty, we're hungry.
Sorry, I'm doing the best I can. They'll be ready in a second. Excuse me. Yes.
Where are the servants?
Oh, they're coming. I forgot. I'm sorry. $5, 36, 37 and a quarter. 39 and a quarter. I'm $2 short again. Boy.
Well, I'm improving.
Almost through figuring your receipts, Patty?
Yes, Mr. Anderson.
Did it come out right?
To the penny.
Would you like a banana milkshake before you go? You've reached the point of no return.
Point of no return?
That's what I call it when I've had a new clerk long enough so I begin showing a profit again. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I'll expect you to open the store at 8 in the morning.
8 o'clock? Yes, sir.
It's good.
Don't ruin your appetite.
No, I won't. Gee, wish Patty would get home. I can't wait to spring my little surprise on her.
She'll be so thrilled.
So you don't suppose she's seen the papers yet, do you?
I'm sure she hasn't. Her job keeps her pretty busy.
She really loves it, doesn't she? I'll bet she wishes she'd taken the job a long time ago.
Martin.
It's the last one. I can't help myself.
Patty, you look terrible.
I feel like the inside of a milkshake. I can't keep it up any longer.
Then don't.
Don't worry. I won't. Do you know where I'm going to be at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning? Asleep. And I'm going to sleep right through till summer. Boy, no wonder they call them soda jerks. Well, I just handed in my resignation.
Hello, darling.
Hi.
Well, home is the hunter, home from the hill, and the sailor home from the sea. How's our little working girl?
I want to talk to you about that.
Yeah. I've got something I want to read to you first. This is my editorial in today's Chronicle. In an age when teenagers are too often thought of as a group of juvenile delinquents, perhaps it's time that someone pointed out the other side of the coin. Time some tribute was paid to the hundreds of thousands of decent youngsters who are our junior citizens. Because of a few loud-mouthed, ill-mannered hooligans, we tend to forget that the great majority of teenagers are courteous, respectful young men and women, determinedly training themselves for places as leaders of tomorrow's America. This writer is as guilty as other parents, intending to underestimate our children. We have a teenage daughter in our house. We watched her begin a job a few days ago, and we confess with shame that we thought it would be a passing fancy, losing out to more important things in life, such as movies, basketball, and television. We were wrong. This is our apology to her and to the rest of young America.
Thank you, Papa.
What to say?
Oh, you don't have to say anything, honey. Actions speak louder than words.
I think I'll go up and have a little rest. Excuse me. I have to be at the shake shop at 8 o'clock in the morning. Patty, you can't go on like this.
I'm hooked. If I quit, I'll let Papo down.
I'm sure if you told your father what this job was doing to you, he'd understand.
You'd understand I'm a quitter.
I don't know how I got mixed up in this. But I seem to be representing
teenage America. You know what he wrote about me? Yes. But it wasn't meant to be your epitaph. How long are you going to keep working? Until I'm old and stooped. I'm already stupid or I wouldn't be in this mess.
Well, I see we have a new conscript.
What's a conscript?
Conscript is someone who's been drafted for a job.
You mean kind of like a slave?
Kind of.
That's me.
Can I help you?
Thanks, we're almost through.
Say, did Patty go out
No, I think she went to bed.
this early?
Martin, do you think this job's too much for Patty? I have a feeling she's working too hard.
Oh, I think she's having the time of her life. I worked in a drugstore when I was a kid. I had a ball.
You weren't cheerleader, editor of the school paper, captain of the girls' hockey team, and mascot of the basketball team.
I wasn't captain of the girls' hockey team.
I think Patty's doing too much.
Well, maybe she should give up some of her other activities. I think it would kill her if she had to give up her job at the shake shop.
This will kill me. Do you know how much a tray full of flaming desires weighs? 10,000 pounds. Patty, would you like me to substitute for you tomorrow? Kathy, that's the greatest thing I've ever heard. No, I couldn't do that. Why not? Because it would make a phony out of Papo's editorial. I appreciate it, Kath. But I got myself into this one, and I'll have to get myself out of it.
I want to talk to you.
Hi, Richard.
I thought we were supposed to have a date last night.
I've given all that up.
Giving all of what up?
Dating, cheerleading, school paper, and you.
You're kidding.
No, I decided to become a drudge.
For how long?
Until I'm too old to work for Mr. Anderson anymore and he throws me out. You'll have to find someone younger to go with, Richard.
Well, why don't you just quit?
I can't. I'm an institution. Mom and Pop came into the shake shop yesterday. They just sat there, watching me. You've seen the looks on their faces. No, I'm afraid it's goodbye, Richard.
Patty, why don't we...
No, Richard, there's no point in discussing it. There's nothing that could... Richard, will you take me dancing tonight?
Dancing? Well, you just said that...
I've changed my mind. Look who's back.
Hi, I'm back.
Oh, George. I love you.
Say, isn't it about time that Patty got home?
Yes, they got an early start. They were going to 2 movies, a newsreel theater, and the bowling alley.
Of course, you know, I'm glad that George's grandmother is feeling better, but it's too bad Patty had to give up her job, isn't it? Was she very disappointed about it, Kath?
Oh, I'm sure she was, Uncle Martin. But she'll get over it.
I won't. There goes my last chance for free ice cream soda.
Well, not necessarily.
Hi, group.
Hi.
Guess who just bowled 240?
I did.
Spoil sport.
Well, Patty, I was just about to spring my big surprise.
You wrote another editorial.
No, it's even better than that. On my way home tonight, I stopped off at the shake shop.
You did?
Yep. I had a little talk with George.
With George?
Mm-hmm. We need a copy boy on the paper, and George is taking the job. Mr. Anderson said that he'll expect you at the shake shop tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
Here's Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square.
But Patty's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights.
What a crazy pair, but they're cousins, identical cousins, and you'll find
They laugh alike.
they walk alike, at times they even talk alike. You can lose your mind when cousins are two of a kind.
You're gonna be late for class, Patty.
I can't help it. I lost a book.
Well, I'll see you at the shake shop after school.
Patty, you'd better hurry. You're going to be late for class. I can't find my history book.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'd probably never pass the test anyway.
Patty, why don't you try positive thinking? Okay. I'm positive I can't pass the history test.
I'll see you later.
Hi, Patty. Are you going to the shake shop after school tonight?
I guess so. Why?
Would you do me a favor? Tell Mr. Anderson I won't be there.
Sure. You mean you'd be late?
No, I'm quitting.
You're quitting your job at the shake shop?
Oh, I can't help it. My grandmother's sick, and I have to go back to Detroit with my folks this afternoon.
Oh. Who's going to take your place?
Oh, he'll find someone. The kids are all standing in line for that job.
George? How much does he pay you?
$15 a week to work after school and on Saturdays. And, all the ice cream I can eat.
All the ice cream you can eat?
You'll take care of it for me, won't you?
George, consider it taken care of.
Meet Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square. But Kathy's only seen the sights the girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair, but they're cousins, identical cousins all the way. One pair of matching bouquets, different as night and day. Where Kathy adores a minuet, the ballet russe, and crepe Suzette. Our Patty loves to rock and roll, a hot dog makes her lose control. What a wild duet, still they're cousins, identical cousins, and you find
They laugh alike.
they walk alike, at times they even talk alike. You can lose your mind when cousins are two of a kind.
Hi, Mr. Anderson.
Hello, Patty. What would you like?
A job.
Oh, I don't need any extra help. I have George.
Not anymore, you don't. His grandmother's sick and he had to go to Detroit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'll have to get someone else.